And as a young man, he was summoned to the wars. Spent his best years with blood on his hands.
It's a pretty house. Hey guys, it's HomoMoto. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Subject for today is nationwide gun permits. I wanted to talk to you all about nationwide gun permits. I know a lot of people don't like firearms, but there's so many of us that do. And like myself, I've worked law enforcement for a while, so I have seen the crappiest of crappy and the most crappiest of people. And a lot of people just aren't good people. They want to do you harm. They want what you have. They're willing to hurt you and or kill you to get it. Or rape, rob, just whatever. There's so many things that people will do, and yeah, there's more good people than bad, but there's enough bad ones that you do need to worry about it a lot. And you got to also realize that the average response time for a police officer to get to you in most situations is 20 minutes plus. So from the point you dial 911, if you're even able to, because a lot of times someone's on you before you know it. And I assure you, if they're willing to pull a weapon to take what you have, they're willing to use it most of the time. And the ones that aren't willing, once you retaliate or start to defend yourself, they're going to anyway. A lot of people have the attitude, well, just give them what they want and leave you alone. No, they won't. You don't realize how many people we have arrested that had no intentions of doing such a thing. Here's the problem. If you see a person's face, you can identify them. That being said, a lot of people that are going to commit major crimes, especially violent crimes, already have a criminal record. Most states have a 3-strike law. So you might be that 3rd strike. What that means is after 3 major felonies, they're going to go to prison for life or worse. So they're fixing to rob you. They're willing to do you harm. You can identify them. What makes you think that you're not going to be the straw that broke the camel's back, and they're willing to take you out to keep from going to prison for a long time? That being said, yeah, you're going to have to defend yourself. Another thing, if someone breaks into your house, do you think they're Santa Claus? They're coming in for milk and cookies? Negative, Ghost Rider. They want to do you harm. They want what you have, be it physical or bodily. They want what you have, and they're willing to take it. They'll take it with force. You got to defend yourself. You got to be ready. You got to have that survivor's instinct. You got to be willing to say to yourself and everybody else, you're not going to kill me today. And yeah, I sound like the typical gun nut, and to a degree I am. So that can happen on the road just like it can in your house. That can happen anywhere, gas station, anywhere, any state, anytime. Here's the thing. Even if, let's say I'm in Cali. There we go, because it's actually feasible that I may go there. I didn't get to go to this SEMM, but I'm going to try to go to the next one. So, I'm going to Cali, right? Now, you can't take a gun on a plane anyway, but let's say I'm riding my Safari here. I'm not going anywhere without my firearm, especially on this bike. A lot of states don't recognize Alabama gun permits. So, wouldn't it be nice if every state had no choice but to honor it? That's kind of like saying, hey, you got a driver's license, but you can't drive in Kentucky. Or hey, you got a motorcycle license, but you can't use that in Wyoming. That's bullcrap. If you have, first off, we have the Second Amendment across the board. But if you have a legal permit in your state, that should be good for all 50 states. Now, some states have higher restrictions than others, like California. California has a low round magazine restriction. Like, you cannot have over 10 rounds. And here's the thing. I think that your permit should be good in all 50 states, but as long as that state offers firearms, I think you should have to go by their regulations. So, if you're going to travel, have your high-capacity Glock or whatever, but if you're going to travel to a state that doesn't allow high-capacity mags, either pick you up some 10-round mags for your weapon, which you should have a couple of those anyway, regardless. Pick you up some 10-round mags for your weapon, That way you'd be compliant in all 50 states if this gun permit went through. I don't know that it will. It probably won't. I know that the current administration is really pushing for that, and that was one of the things that got him elected, I believe. I really do wish that they would do that. I mean, just think about it. No matter where you're at, you're going to be protected if you choose to be. Now, I'm not saying that you should be forced to carry a firearm by any means. Some people are very uncomfortable with them. There's other means of defending yourself. There's pepper spray, there's tasers, there's karate. That's not going to do you much good against that 9mm. But I just wish that a lot of these states would pull their head out of their butts and go ahead and agree to this. That way, you know, you can carry anywhere you want if you want. No exceptions. Now let's go ahead and flip the coin. We'll look at the other side of it. On the other side of the argument is 3D printed guns. I have a major problem with these. The reason I have such a problem with 3D printed guns is they're completely unregulated. Anyone can have them. They're not supposed to, but they can. 3D printed guns are not serialized. Nobody knows where they're at. Nobody knows where they went. Nobody knows if they even exist. So that being said, anybody, any felon, anybody, any terrorist, anybody can have one. How comfortable does that make you? That kind of goes back to my nationwide gun permit. Because if anybody can have a weapon that can definitely do you harm with at least one shot, then shouldn't you be able to defend yourself? But wait, let's just make them illegal. Guess what? It's against the law to drive over 55. It's against the law to walk in a Waffle House and shoot 3 people and kill them. It happens every day. It's against the law. It happens every single day. It is your responsibility to take you and your family's life into consideration in everything you do. If you believe the system is going to get there in time to save you, you're dead wrong. And I do mean dead wrong. I was a cop for a while. I have seen so many situations when we got there 5 minutes too late. You better get back on your side of the road. Oh, that's that same mail truck from earlier. You guys didn't see it, but anyway. You need to be able to protect yourself, because it takes the cops. Average response time to law enforcement is 20 to 40 minutes. Do you really think you have 20 to 40 minutes if someone's already in your house? Nope. Let's say you're out in the middle of nowhere, you have no cell phone signal. How are you going to call 911? You're not. I really do wish that they would go ahead and push the nationwide government through. Those of you that don't agree with me, that is your right, your prerogative. But me, myself, my family, I want us to be safe from anything. You know, have a fire extinguisher in your house. You know, have one in your car. Be safe. Protect yourself. Protect your family. That is your job and your responsibility. That's all I have for this one, guys. I love y'all, and roll tide.
I was a storm and I passed right over you, and I tried to eclipse the sun in the hopes that you love the tumble and spray in your face, and the sky broken by